Warning: the following video clip contains strong language and has therefore been rated 18 plus by the YouTube NECCA. Viewer discretion is advised. If there is anyone present that is under the age of 18, please ask them to do either of the following. 1. Cover their ears. 2. Put in headphones. 3. Leave the room completely. You should also ask them to close their eyes in case they can lip read. Thank you for your understanding.
No. Alright, so what's up everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of Uncensored Review. This is episode 3. Louis, Matt, and Edgar there. So you can see Matt's back now and Edgar is here. Apparently Edgar was in the teacup ride in Orlando. How was Orlando?
Orlando. It was like Miami, but north.
It's like Miami, but
slightly
north.
colder.
It's just up there.
Yeah, it's a little higher.
With slightly more Asians.
Slightly more Asian, but I think
Debatable.
Is it? Is there a lot of Asians?
No, I don't think I saw it.
Like,
well,
you
okay,
went to
Disney, yes, because like the Asians come here with their iPads and like.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but they banned those. I heard they banned them. There's no selfie sticks there.
Yes, they banned. Yeah, they banned.
Bro, I'll never
selfie
forget. Every time I go to Disney, I walk into Epcot and there's like shrubs. You'll see like 3 Chinese people just taking pictures of like the shrubs. Take a picture of the trash cans.
Oh look, American tree.
It's hilarious, dude.
But I heard that
malaria.
they don't have them anymore, right?
Selfie sticks are banned because I don't know. They probably
Feed people
doing
with
stupid
selfie
shit.
sticks.
Like probably.
Yeah, they banned them because I heard that
They
they
take
banned
pictures
them.
of
I'm just
everything
gonna
for no
fix
reason.
this.
Yeah, they banned everything fun.
Okay, hold on.
So that
There you go. I think we can hear everything now. Okay, so yeah, I heard that they banned them and whatnot. So, but yeah, you were in Tampa, right?
Yep.
With what did you say it was? With the goats and the Greek place?
With the goats.
With the goats. How you doing, sir? But yeah, so yeah, you were in Tampa. Tampa was it was all good.
Pretty amazing.
Okay,
It's like
so
20 degrees cooler. There's actual civilization there.
there's
20 more guys on you.
Yeah.
There's civilization here.
Well,
I don't know if I'd call it a civilization.
there's pockets of civilization.
There's pockets of civilization in there. Okay.
It's like a free for all.
It's like a
In
free
between, it's like the shadow realm. It's like the upside down.
Oh my god.
it's like really moisty
Wait,
and foggy.
Is the upside down? Is it like the dark upside down there, or is that the lighter one?
The darkest one of them.
Why are you going up people's crackle?
The upside down. Where were you? Were you here yesterday? I mean, last week.
Yesterday I was not here.
But last
I was
week
at
you were
the
here last
Hollywood
week.
Cool Stuff for the Living with Fire Roots tournament.
Oh yeah.
I lost all 3 matches,
Oh yeah.
but I learned something. I'm bad at math.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna touch on that too as well. So last week, if you guys were watching last week's episode, essentially Ray, one of our subscribers here, also part of College of Comics. You guys definitely should check them out. I'm gonna put the link down below for these guys. Pretty much corrected this man over here.
Technically, you weren't really stating your case very well.
I said there was 7, wasn't
There
it?
was a multifaceted. You couldn't show me proof, but Ray though.
No, but he did list
Your
them all.
proof is your monster, brother.
But
You're
he
a
did.
monster.
But he did list them all though. He did
Yeah.
list them
What are we
all.
talking about?
So last week we were trying to find out how many one shots there were for metal. Right?
Okay.
So, and I said there were 7, and this man said no, there were 6. And then we started to like list them, and then he's like, no, there's 6. And then Ray actually said, and this is what he said. I'm reading it right now. Louis says he barely passed English. I don't think math was his strongest subject either, not counting Barbados. It's Barbados,
Who
but
chose that name, dude? I just want to.
it's Barbados, not Barbados.
Is it based on like folklore?
He is hashtag Barbados.
It's based off the islands in Jamaica.
And you just gotta
No, it's a T. That's the thing. Okay, we're
The
not
next
gonna.
villain's gonna be like Antigua.
Antigua.
The next one's gonna be Barbuda. It's like, come on, bro.
Okay, we're not gonna.
Nay.
Okay, we already established this. We're gonna get into this, but it's Barbados. Okay. So he says there's 7. He said Red Death, which is right. Red Death, Murder Machine, Dawnbreaker,
Twice, by the way.
right? No, hold on. Red Death, Murder Machine, Dawnbreaker, The Drown, The Merciless, Devastator, and The Batman Who Laughs. So technically, he is right.
How about the Lost?
No, the Lost is different. The Lost, no. 7 like Batman one shots. 7 Batman one shots. The Lost is essentially Bruce going into the Dark Multiverse and
Yeah.
pretty much finding out what happened to him, which is next week. Oh, no,
This is specific though.
Wednesday.
It is a one
It's this
shot.
Wednesday.
It's just for their
Yeah.
origin story.
So The Lost is actually coming out this Wednesday, and with some sort of, I don't know, some sort of grace from the gods of Diamond or something, some sort of miracle, we're getting all 105 copies all in one delivery.
all praise.
All praise the gods of
No, all praise Tom Cruise.
All
Play
praise
the
Tom
lottery.
Cruise. All praise Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna play the lottery now.
So 105.
Now scratch off. Start small.
All of them Diamond is gonna send out. But now that we established where have you guys been, and you were the teacup, right?
Yes.
Which is, and then we established that you can't do math apparently,
Or English.
or English, no speak English. Okay.
No hablo inglés.
Let's get to a topic that actually I had a different topic, but I saw this last night, which is really good. If any of you guys follow Greg Capolo on Twitter, you'll see that he tweeted last night. It says post metal and then colon, and then he tagged Scott Snyder and said Scott Snyder and I should do, and then he gave you a choice whether Wonder Woman or Swamp Thing. So, do you think he's trolling everybody, or like if this is actually true? If it is true, which one would you pick?
Very hard question. Those are literally 2 of my favorite characters in DC.
Well, that's why he did that, because
No,
essentially, like Wonder Woman's on the peak right now, and Swamp Thing, there's a special Swamp Thing coming out in like a few weeks.
Yeah, the winter one, right?
Yeah, the winter one, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, he's playing on that popularity. So
He's one of those characters who's like niche, a little bit neglected, underrated, but that has a huge,
yeah,
not a big fan base.
Yeah.
But the ones who do like Swamp Thing are diehard Swamp Thing.
yeah.
Even then, his character is a great.
Because
performance.
if you like Constantine, Zatanna, anything like that dark, like magic.
Yeah,
world that you see,
yeah.
like pseudo Vertigo.
Yeah.
But the issue with that, you can't really take a character that
Swamp
is
Thing, like,
almost
started it all.
100% passive on everything.
The thing is, Wonder Woman right now is doing
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it's
to
pretty
make it
awesome.
really relevant.
It can only get better, I guess, but I'd rather get the Swamp Thing just because
I would prefer
Wonder Woman
Swamp Thing.
has her thing, and it's actually pretty awesome right now.
I would,
Since
if
the
I had to
start.
pick, Wonder Woman. But if my answer would be
I wouldn't pick
Swamp
Wonder
Thing
Woman because-
versus Wonder Woman.
No, because
No, I mean
Wonder
like
Woman has something
some
already.
people are saying both.
I would do
Like
both,
you
yeah.
can't do both.
yeah, you can't do
Wonder
both.
Woman
Swamp
versus
Thing. We
Swamp
already have
Thing.
Wonder
Yeah.
Woman, as amazing as she is.
Because
It'd
everybody.
be fun fight.
Because everybody's saying both, and
Uh-huh.
what they're neglecting to look into is like what he actually meant is like what kind of event, which event they would do next.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Swamp
So,
Thing.
Elaborate on him, flesh him out.
I mean, I think
It is a good time
I think after
for Swamp Thing if they somehow messed with just Boris and all that, and then boom, there you go.
There's so
Swamp
much more he can
Okay,
do.
they just touched on him in Metal 2, I think.
yeah.
It's not just Forrest. He has
I
the
know,
power
but
of
I'm just
green.
giving him a real reason to be in it.
I mean,
Otherwise, Swamp Thing just ignores humanity in general.
People liked him in Metal 2, and they were like, "Oh, this is pretty awesome that
The
he's
green-
like in this, his
the
little
green is a
cameo."
danger, so
Well,
if it's anywhere on the planet.
well, here's the thing though. Like they touched on it on the New 52. If you guys picked up like Swamp Thing New 52, they touched on it briefly. I guess the question is, should they do a complete reboot again and then like touch on that again?
I
It'd
think
be
it's about
pretty
time.
awesome. He could team up with Poison Ivy and Animal Man.
Ooh,
So you have the power of the green and the red, and they're like working together.
oh, I like that.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
I like that.
Then every now and again, like Constantine jumps in.
Because you know what's gonna happen, right? Because that's Swamp Thing itself is a vast.
Entity.
No.
He's like Aquaman. He has the power of the green.
No, but it's like a vast story itself. You know how like Green Lantern has Green Lantern, and you have the Red Lanterns, and you have the purples and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Them itself, like Swamp Thing itself, has the green. You have the red. You have the rot, right? It's so large that you can't just do it the way that you're doing with Batman Metal right now, which is 6 issues, right? I mean 6. 6 issues, right? Which takes 6 months because it comes out once a month.
They can do a 3-parter.
If you're gonna do something like Swamp Thing, it has to be like a 12 issue minimum, and then like what, 7 or 8 different one shots, if that.
But then that would be its own like event.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a whole year's worth of events. So, which has no relation to what's going on with the DC universe right now. Because
But is it during Metal?
no, he said after. No, he said after.
Yeah.
So he
Then
said
yeah, I'd
after.
say
Metal.
Swamp Thing
Hmm?
over Wonder Woman. Then
Well, okay. Well, if you say Swamp Thing over Wonder Woman, would you make it affect the whole DC universe or just one separate entity?
I would say one separate entity. That way, like
Sir,
they can get
thank you
used
for
to the
coming in.
character, maybe give him some popularity, and then maybe if it gets like a lot of hype,
Yeah.
maybe kind of swayed it more to like, yeah, he's gonna enter the real main continuity.
Yeah. Because I mean, like,
Because you don't want it to be part of the main continuity. It does so bad now. Oh snap! Now we gotta remove him.
because there's a reason why they did Metal, because it's gonna affect them in the near future. Not now, but in the near future. It's the same thing that Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock doesn't take place now. It's taking place. The publication takes place during Metal, but Doomsday Clock takes place in the near future. And at the end of Doomsday Clock, that's when they decide whatever they want to do with the DC universe again.
Swamp Thing versus Dr. Manhattan confirmed them.
No, jeez, no, because
That'd be a really really short fight.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's just
no,
like
So
snaps.
one-sided, it's not even fun.
Like the entire planet, snap. Entire universe, snap. Where's the fight? There is no
yeah,
more
yeah.
green. There is only blue.
There's no green, no
There is
nothing.
only blue.
So Swamp Thing would be a good thing for right now for a whole event.
Yeah, they can flesh him out. There's
Yeah.
just so much they can do with this power.
And then if it does good, just throw him in somewhere.
So much stuff they can do.
You think so?
Oh yeah, here's the power of the green. He's like Aquaman. He controls the oceans. This guy controls.
They literally
the
even
green.
like confirmed like things he grows with his own powers. You can
Yeah.
eat it and actually borrow some of his power.
I guess. I mean, I think it makes. I think it'll make a good event, but I don't think it should be a big event that it will take 6 months to do, or 12 months to do. You can't.
But you can't throw him in a one shot.
6 months?
No,
I feel
no.
it's
You
too
can't.
short.
No, you
with-
can't throw them in a one shot, but you can do like a limited series on it.
But a
Like-
limited series would take like 6 months.
Okay, let's just say 12 issues twice a month. How's that? And then how? I can't do math. I can't do quick math.
But
What is
if
that?
you're gonna
How
go
many months
that
is that?
long, you
6
just
months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Right. So 6 months. Oh man, I'm gonna get
Who would
chastised
be
for
the
that right
goal?
now. I can't do basic math. I'm gonna get
12
chastised.
divided
right
into 2.
Ray.
now. It's like 12 crowns.
Ray, it's now your second moment.
So 6 months, right? Twice a
Mhm.
month, 6 months, and then let's just say you get 3 one shots, 3 or 4 one shots. The green, the rot, and the red.
I think it'd be pretty cute.
There you go.
What about Poison Ivy?
No, but
That'd be fun.
actually that's not bad.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Because she would be
Yeah.
part of the green, wouldn't she?
She's part of the green.
She's part of the green,
I
right?
like it.
And then who's part of the rot?
If you smell Matt, him.
Stupid. Like, who would be part of the rot?
Don't remember.
No. Oh, Animal Man's part of the. No, Animal Man's part of the
Man's
red. He's part of the red. Okay, never mind. Who the hell was the rot?
I think Cheetah's part of the red too, isn't she?
Cheetah? Yes, because the red is all animals.
Because her powers are by that African god who cursed her.
I think so. Yeah.
It might be its own separate
Toggle.
thing.
Yeah. Well, if
amazing.
anybody knows, try to comment down below and let us know who the rot is and who the red is too as well. But in that sense, I think that I think that Swamp Thing would actually be a good thing for them to do an event on. Another thing is that another topic that I want to talk about too as well is that somebody made a theory. Not made a theory. They came up with a theory that Barbados is actually another Bruce Wayne from another world that has complete access to Shazam's powers, to the Rock of Eternity, which makes somewhat sense.
He has all the powers of the
of
old
Shazam.
gods.
Yeah, he has Shazam's powers. So essentially, that is actually Bruce Wayne from another world. I don't know where, but that's him. Like, do you think that is actually possible?
You could always make the same argument that he took all the powers from Dr. Fate.
Well, no, he can't. He doesn't have Dr. Fate powers.
He could have just made some bullcrap invention because he's Batman and absorbed his abilities without being
Makes sense.
Some
Makes
bullshit.
sense.
This is comics.
Boom.
Makes sense. Case closed.
Case closed.
If he can ride a raptor, why not?
Well, if he can ride,
If he
if he
can
can ride a raptor, he can dodge a dodgeball.
But yeah, for some reason,
I
yeah,
still like my theory.
yeah.
The Batman Who Laughs is a Bruce Wayne that went sane.
Oh yeah. Okay, so did
That
you hear
went
about this
insane or
theory?
sane?
Sane.
Sane.
Like he
Did you hear
found
about
the
this?
comical irony of
Okay,
his life.
so when you weren't
Killing
here,
joke.
we were talking about this, that the Batman Who Laughs is actually another Bruce Wayne, another Batman from another world, but actually went sane. He's not insane. Does that make sense?
Batman went sane,
Yeah.
Yes.
but he's already sane.
No,
Oh,
No, he's
it-
not.
oh.
He is
not.
a crazy adult male wearing a bat costume,
He's essentially
running
insane.
around at
He-
night with little boys.
I feel like he's a little crazier now, though.
Batman is not sane. He's just a different. That's why Joker always says you and I are the same, right? It's just that Joker is on another side of the coin, where he's on the other side of the coin. Do you see what I'm saying? They're both insane, but it's just that how they approach things is different, right? So what he's saying is that the Batman Who Laughs is the one who actually went sane.
And just found the
The pure-
joking irony of his
Yeah.
entire life.
the whole iron, yeah, like how much of a joke it is. What do you think?
I mean, I need more context.
What he just
Well,
said.
like,
It.
Because right now it's just like a fart in the wind.
No, there's way
They
too
just
many
took a
questions.
story
Like,
and
how did he
they-
become like what he looks
How
like
would-
now? How did he get the crazy little
How would they do
Robins?
it? How would they build that up?
maybe he kills the Joker and then he just realizes everything.
Or the Joker actually made him realize things.
Kills the
Yeah.
Joker, joins death metal band Prophet.
Maybe
if-
that's the
what if-
continuation after the Killing Joke.
I was just gonna say.
Bam!
I was,
I win!
I was just gonna say.
That's what I was thinking, but
What if it's just like the What if it's like a continuation of like the Killing Joke? Because in the Killing Joke, at the end, he started laughing,
yeah, but
right?
And then he actually confirms Joker died.
And then all you hear was like it was dead silent. Okay, so Grant Morrison actually said that the Killing Joke. Okay, he said the Killing Joke is actually the very last Batman story ever. That's the very last. So if you're gonna line up all the continuity of Batman's story, you would place the Killing Joke at the very end. Because at the end of it, it was raining, right? And all you hear is like him laughing, and you see like the puddle, right? And then when the rain stops, all you hear is like this crack sound, and then that's it, right? Because essentially, for Grant Morrison, he said he pretty much killed the Joker. That was it, because you made Batman laugh. What you've been trying to do your whole life.
The Killing Joke was on more.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying Grant Morrison.
No. Grant Morrison is the one who analyzed that. He had a podcast with Kevin Smith. He had a podcast with Kevin Smith. He was telling
It's very possible.
So
it
essentially,
would be a
what
good
he's saying
continuation.
is that after that scene, right? That's actually the moment that he went sane, and he realized the joke of it all.
so by going sane, he went insane.
No. By
Yeah,
going,
that's my
no. By laughing, he went sane.
No, I would debate that he went insane.
No. But he's already insane.
I would debate that he's not.
But he is.
He's a crazy person. It's very logical.
He is.
I feel like he goes at the end of the Killing Joke. He goes insane because he realized the monotony of all of this, and he loses his control.
No, or he went sane because he realized how much of a joke everything is.
But here's the thing: none of these, like these are both opinions.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Like Grant Morrison just said it. You know who Grant Morrison is.
Yes, but I still like.
If anyone has an
Grant
opinion,
Morrison didn't write it though.
He overcomplicates everything.
it doesn't matter. If Grant Morrison.
Grant Morrison is just another guy if you think about it when he's reading it.
What are you talking about? Grant Morrison wrote one of the best JLA stories of all time.
He didn't write The Killing Joke though.
It doesn't matter if he didn't write The Killing Joke or not.
It absolutely matters. He doesn't have his word isn't law on this.
His word is not law, but his opinion does matter.
I mean, everyone's opinion matters.
No, but his opinion matters. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. What he's trying to say is that what if at that moment, that is when he actually realized how much of a joke everything is.
That's why I'm saying he then goes insane.
No, but he is already insane.
What kind of grown billionaire man goes around in a dumbass?
The kind that's in a comic book.
Yeah, but
yes.
6.5 hours later.
But in a world where Batman is, that's not insane.
But he is.
It's not crazy to fathom that there's a guy doing this.
They always say that he is insane. They always say that there's a crazy person running around in a bat suit. That's the thing. Is it not?
What's that?
Is it not?
To Matt.
Is it not?
Is it crazy that there's a guy running around in a bat suit in a world where Batman is
a means to an end.
Yeah, but
He does it to create a symbol.
Yeah, but our argument is that he's trying to create a symbol, but he's not. He's crazy.
Okay, imagine this, Matt. You live in a world where Superman shoots lasers from his eyes, and Martian Manhunter can like fucking teleport and shit like that, and Dr. Manhattan supposedly is in this universe too. Is a guy running around in a bat suit crazy?
I'm stuck on the teleport part.
What I'm saying.
Totally irrelevant. The thing is, he has to differentiate from himself from just being a dude who went to a military supply store and got a shotgun at Walmart and wants to be a vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
No one would pay attention to him.
Yeah.
So he has to do something.
So essentially, watching your parents watching your parents get killed.
Whereas here, all we need is a dude to actually be a vigilante.
Well,
become
his parents getting killed didn't. If you watch Gotham, it's a series of events that leads to this.
We're not going by Gotham. We're not going by TV shows or movies. No.
That is the
Gotham is loosely based
on
some aspects of DCU.
So we're going strictly with comic books.
And even then, they're Hollywooding it up.
Yeah. How you doing, sir? How you been?
First time that alarm has went off.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I don't think it's crazy.
So
I'm worried.
Superman is crazy.
How so?
He shoots lasers from his eyes.
How is that crazy?
That's an ability. That's not crazy.
That's an ability.
That's something that's crazy.
Like if you take a shit powerful enough that it breaks toilets, that's crazy?
Yes.
What?
That's something that's crazy.
Are you talking about sanity or what?
No, I'm talking about in a world where there's a guy who shoots lasers from his eyes. You're going to try to tell me that a guy who runs in a Batman suit is crazy?
No, just listen to yourself right now.
The word crazy. Crazy means you're insane.
You're insane. We're talking about sanity.
We're not talking about out of the ordinary, extraordinary, remarkable, different. Out of, Yes,
he's crazy. Yes, he's fucking crazy, dude.
Wow, that's like a lot of round robin.
Batman is crazy.
He's about insane.
Yeah, he's insane.
Yeah,
his conviction is fucking dumb. He's crazy. He's lost his mind. He's definitely a psychopath.
You said originally, probably for different reasons, I agree with that. Him going sane but laughing maniacally doesn't make any sense.
No,
people don't just laugh maniacally. It's from the word mania. It's
no, but that's when that's actually when something snaps.
But I don't think he went sane.
2 hours later.
Well, that was a long topic in there. There's 2 topics in there.
Wait.
Well, no.
Like 90%.
It's fine though. You kind of blanked out a little bit there.
Yeah,
he was like, yeah, what's up?
You blanked out. Listen, you don't have to be there until 1, all right? Or
no, that's not why. I was just like...
Yeah. My theory is that Matt is blanking out right now because if you guys haven't known yet, there's an awesome board gaming store. Where is it again?
88th and 127th.
No, technically it's 125th, but for all intents and purposes, it's 127.
127.
127 in Kendall?
And Kendall. That's the Cool Stuff Gaming. So I know you guys are going to see this on Monday, but today, Sunday, there's actually a tournament happening there at Cool Stuff Gaming. What is it called?
Legend of the Five
Legend of the Five Rings.
Legend of the Five Rings that's happening right now, and these guys are gonna leave me by myself in here again.
Have fun.
So they're gonna
Stomp
be.
some noobs.
Get wrecked.
They're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get
there.
stomped on, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
I will definitely be
They're
there.
gonna be there today, but I highly suggest that you guys go ahead and go check out Cool Stuff Gaming there. It's actually a pretty awesome place. The only place that you guys should actually go do your Yu-Gi-Ohs every Monday.
Do your Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Your
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Go play your Pokemons.
And your Pokemons.
And your
Pokemons. Your Pokemons on Tuesdays. And no, they do Pokemons when? Tuesdays? No.
You just grab the thing.
Yeah, something like there. I'll read it off right now. This is the pre-promotion for them. Okay, so they do Yu-Gi-Ohs on Mondays, Magics on Mondays as well, 7:30. Wednesdays they do Magics all day and Pokemon at 7:30. There you go.
Tuesdays is board game day.
And
Sundays,
Tuesdays,
Dragon Ball Z if you want to get into that.
And you can just go in any day and like play. I mean, me and Matt were there on
You
Friday.
can play there
Yeah.
whatever you want, whenever.
Just playing Lock and Key actually.
yeah. So no, they didn't sponsor this episode. Actually, it's
On the
sponsored.
bottom, sponsored by
Yeah.
Cool Stuff.
No, it's not sponsored by Cool Stuff, but we are sponsored by Miami Let's Play. So go ahead and check out James there. I'll link his YouTube down below. Again, he does game reviews. He does actually do some Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh gaming online too as well. So definitely go check him out.
You should have a little
much.
tune before the sponsor. Sponsored by.
Yeah, we're sponsored now, man. We're big time now. But with that being said, just that was long already. I think there's more than half an hour already. We'll talk about some other things next week. It's just that the whole Barbados thing kind of dragged on a little bit. We didn't even get to Shazam being the movie rights being owned by possibly New Line Cinema. Did you know that? I told you that, right? Yeah, there's a tagline that when
It's the same studio as Lord of the Rings.
Oh, so it's gonna be a good movie.
no,
Yeah.
but that's not
Is he
that's
gonna
not the
walk
issue.
a lot?
But that's not
Walking
but
simulator.
that's not the issue. The issue is that Shazam, which is a DC property, is actually owned by New Line Cinema.
Which means
So our perception of everything owned by Warner Brothers have been shattered right now. That Shazam was actually
rest in peace, DCU.
Yeah.
Or maybe they can finally make a good DC universe.
So we
But they
Wonder
quit on the whole
Woman, man.
DCU. DCU is like not profitable.
so
Instead of,
Single stories
everything,
are profitable.
instead of everything looking like it has sepia ink on it, and like the sun apparently doesn't exist
Yeah.
in Zack Snyder's
It's
world.
thanks
Rest
to Wonder
in
Woman
peace,
that DCU's dead.
And
Well,
all
the sun doesn't exist, it's just
costumes,
way
all
too
the
yellow.
costumes are like tarnished gold and bronze. Like everything is.
So essentially, if you guys go watch Justice League, just talk to
That doesn't
me,
CW.
Lewis, or Edgar, because I don't know if he's gonna watch.
Because he's gonna hate it.
I'm gonna watch it so I can shit on it later.
You're not going with me if you're just gonna shit on the movie. The
He's
whole
gonna
time.
lean over and be like,
You're gonna, like,
Lewis, this
you're
shit sucks.
gonna go on the other side
but
of the
now,
movie.
but
theater.
now you have like a whole perception of just like shitting on the movie now.
It's the aesthetic. That's what I keep telling people. You can tell me, oh, this because of this Easter egg. Oh, he did it for this plot. Irrelevant.
Yeah, this shit is
They're
aesthetic.
comic books. The medium is to read the story, which is good, and then to look at the colors. That's why we like the art, the colors, the inks. The same in a movie. The aesthetics matter. Otherwise,
Give me
it'd just be
Green
audio.
Lantern really bright green.
Otherwise, it would only be audio.
Lime green, put some lime green
The
on.
castings have been trash.
I agree.
The only
except
good
for Wonder
casting.
Woman.
The only good casting is Henry Cavill. That guy was born to be
Oh,
Clark Kent.
fucking man, what a
That is
guy.
a fact.
That
Everything
guy
else,
is beautiful.
utter trash. Gal Gadot is bae, so I don't care.
No, Gal
Who
Gadot
does
does
the
a good casting.
costumes? Who the hell does like the Empire of the Sun? Like whoever does their stuff? Like what is going on? And then everything has sepia ink.
Though we can all agree.
There's like no sun in Zack
Rants with
Snyder's
Matt.
world.
Though we
Zack
can all
Snyder
agree
doesn't believe in
on
the sun.
why Ezra
Yeah.
Miller. That
It's like
Flash
freaking
costume
Pink
is
Floyd,
dope.
Dark Side of the Moon. Why is there no sun? And everything
That
is like
Flash
tarnished.
Lex Luthor's a shit casting. I fucking hate the Batman
It's like,
casting.
bro, the aesthetics in
But
the
that's
movie and
just
the
me.
castings are horrible. What the hell does?
So,
What's going on?
so essentially, this is
Because they
part.
Hollywooded up.
This is part one of everyone's review of Justice League coming out 3 weeks from now.
Can say whatever you want about the casting,
So-
but everybody's except Cyborg's uniform is awesome.
That is true.
Polygon looking ass.
Since it's
Poor bastard with all that
Porygon
CGI.
looking ass.
since it's coming to that time right now, again, this show is only about 30 to 45 minutes.
How long has this been?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be cut. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
gonna be cut. So
No, that's the case. Let's just get a little bit more content, and then we pick the best stuff.
no, we're good.
You can do another topic.
No, we're all good.
Okay.
So with that being said, these guys have to go to cool stuff pretty soon. Last
All
words.
the way of the dragon, yo.
It's always with the last words.
I like Matt's last words.
Lewis, you go with the last words first.
Once again, I'm not prepared for these last words, but thank you for listening.
Jesus Christ. What about you?
Read Vertigo.
Read Vertigo. What about you?
The Batman casting 6 balls. I'm
It's
gonna
just-
throw that in there every time. That guy looks like a
everything in
fucking
the
50-year-old fucking.
Everything bar Henry Cavill is a garbage cast.
Okay, I'm gonna say my last words. I'm just gonna continue on. So.
Reverse Flash deserves his own series
Okay, so
just because it'd be funny.
So this is gonna keep going. So my last words has always been and will always be until this season ends.
Tell my mom I love her.
Techno Viking does not dance to the music. The music dance to Techno Viking. Until next time, guys. See you next week.